Hello again, friends. Matt with Eddie's Guitars coming to you, as always, from St. Louis, Missouri. It is my distinct privilege to share today's guitar with you folks. A very special guitar indeed, one that we've waited a little while for, patiently, for sure. This is from our friends at Santa Cruz Guitar Company. This is the most recent creation that they have found worthy to wear the vault title or designation. This is a OM Style 45 Vault Series guitar from Santa Cruz Guitar Company. If you're not familiar with the Vault Series, which was actually just unveiled at this past 2024 NAMM show, if you're not familiar with the Vault Series, you should be. This is kind of the highest echelon, the most exclusive series of guitars offered by Santa Cruz Guitar Company, and quite frankly by most other builders out there too. This is basically the result of many decades of collecting very exquisite, very unique tone woods. And Richard Hoover of Santa Cruz Guitar Company has been a wood nut ever since he was a young child, and has been collecting tone woods.
Look, I got a wood problem.
And just different exquisite materials over the years of being a woodworker and being a luthier and guitar maker. Every so often, he would come across a very extra special set of wood that he would kind of think, you know, this is going to be for a very special project, and set it aside. And that pile of wood that he would set aside slowly got bigger and bigger, and the library of unobtainable woods grew in the Santa Cruz shop there. So again, the Vault Series is sort of the culmination of many years of those woods being collected, many years of building guitars and seeing the custom features that can go into one, and kind of combining some unique features and tone woods all into one instrument. Sort of the spirit of the Vault Series. Very, very special stuff, though. Each one is very much so its own creation, so you're not ever going to see two even remotely alike, which is really neat. So again, this is kind of a 45 style, 14 fret OM. So we've got some beautiful tone woods and beautiful aesthetic details to get to here. We'll start with this absolutely mesmerizing top, which is a Renaissance Cedar top. This is a very, very old Western red cedar. This is actually a result of two tectonic plates shifting together and creating a massive, massive earthquake back in the early 1700s. This wood was then basically captured underwater, sunken underwater for hundreds of years before finally being found. So this is by definition a submersion cedar, but a very, very old, and what Richard Hoover is referring to, Renaissance cedar. Incredible, exquisite sinker wood here. And you can just see the beautiful coloration and stridation in the top there that has been kind of accumulating in the grain of this wood for a long time. The body, the neck, and the headstock of this guitar are all bound in a gorgeous, very, very figured tortoiseshell binding. In fact, what that is actually what they refer to as a backlit tortoiseshell. So not only can you see the nice brown tortoise, but they put a layer of lighter material underneath the tortoise, so it almost becomes translucent. You can really just see all the beautiful brown flecked detail all throughout the binding on the, again, the body, the neck, and the headstock there. You can also see that incredible Japanese gold awabi shell done again in 45 style around the entire perimeter of the top, around the fingerboard extension, going around the sound hole, on the rosette here as well. We also have that on the side panels, as well as on the entire back of the guitar. Again, kind of in 45 style fashion. We even have it on the tail end graph here of the guitar. So lots of shell detail on the body of this guitar. Back and sides are the illustrious, the Tree Mahogany. You absolutely cannot mistake this tone wood. When you see it, it is exquisite, and I've got to tell you, this is an incredible set. Really, really heavy tortoise shell figuring, they refer to that as, in this particular type of figure that this set has, but very deep, heavily quilted, three-dimensional, the Tree Honduran quilted mahogany here. Absolutely exquisite stuff. All the way up on the headstock, we will see a jet black ebony veneer, but it doesn't end there. In fact, it just starts there. We've got, you can see that gold awabi shell going around the entire headstock, as well as 14 karat gold vines and a 14 karat gold Santa Cruz logo with a beautiful mother of pearl shell songbird perched right up on those 14 karat gold vines there. Going all the way up the fingerboard, we will certainly enjoy that matching 14 karat gold vine, again with the gold awabi shell lining the entire fingerboard, and again the nice little shell details in that 14 karat gold vine, just giving it some really killer dimension. And talk about just precious materials in the guitar. Just really a showcase work of art here, all the way up the fingerboard. They also spoiled us down here with those nice little vine inlays on the bridge, just perfectly coordinating the entire face of this guitar together. I also want to call your attention to the beautiful little heel cap detail, which is a scrimshawed songbird right there on the back of the heel cap there. Just, again, nicely tying in all of those nice little details with the inlay and everything. We also have the fully engraved gold Waverly tuning machines. We have the standard V profile neck. So this is the standard neck that would come on the OM guitar from Santa Cruz. It also has the standard 1 3/4 inch nut width with the standard 2 3/16 bracing down here at that nice ebony belly bridge. And underneath the hood, you better believe on a guitar like this, all the boxes have been checked. They're the Adirondack spruce braces, kind of the forward shift X brace with hot hide glue construction throughout the entire guitar here. Really, again, just a work of art. And the Vault series, that's exactly what these are. Yes, it's an instrument. Yes, it sounds amazing, but it's more than that. It really is. Not only because of the materials that have gone into the guitar, but most certainly the craftsmanship and artistry that is on display from Santa Cruz guitars as well. So we will most enthusiastically take a listen to this one-of-a-kind guitar now.